guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. I know you guys are thinking, where the hell has this girl been for the last 6-7 months? But I'm back, and in this video I'm going to explain to you guys what has been going on in my life, because a lot has happened. Literally something new every month, so I'm going to kind of get into a bit of a breakdown for you guys, so you know what's been going on with me. And while I do that, I'm going to be doing a quick and easy makeup look, because I look like poop right now. I just got out the shower. So yeah, I'm just going to do a nice and easy makeup while I chat to you guys, so you don't feel like you have to stare at me just talking at you. So yeah, if you want to know where I've been, what's been going on, where I am, somewhere different, then yeah, just keep watching. Okay, so I don't even know where to begin. First of all, it feels weird being in front of the camera again because it's been so long. Right, let me get started on my makeup. So I haven't really changed much in my routine. I've already moisturised. I'm using this moisturiser at the moment, the Alpha H one that's got a gentle exfoliant, but I don't know how I feel about it. I've only used it a couple of times. So I've already got that on my face. Primer, I'm trying to look for a new oil control primer. If you guys have any recommendations, then let me know in the comment section. But for now, I am sampling this, I haven't used MAC in ages, but I'm sampling this MAC 12-hour Shine Control Primer. So that's what the sample looks like, but I've taken an actual sample from work so I can try it out properly. So yeah, I'm gonna put that on my face. Yeah, so where have I been? Basically, I have not filmed since maybe, last July. And to be honest, I feel like I kind of stopped filming because I was living with my in-laws, and living out of one bedroom, there's only so much ideas that you can come up with, or there's only so much I could film. Like, it was getting to a point where I feel like I had rinsed all the ideas that I've had, and I was struggling to find stuff to film for you guys and be creative in such a closed in space. So I thought, you know what, I don't want to put out like half-assed videos, so I'm just gonna take a break. So I thought, yeah, I'll take a break instead of just putting out content that I wasn't really proud of. So that's why I initially went on a break. So I usually like to come up with ideas in advance and then just get on with it on filming day, but I'd completely run out of ideas, and I was having kind of like a filmer's block, writer's block, I don't know, but the equivalent of a writer's block. I couldn't come up with any ideas. I felt like I'd rinsed everything, so I was like, right, let me just take a step back. So that was July. In August, I basically started a new job. Not going to say where I work, just in case, you know, I don't want to get in any kind of trouble. Obviously, you guys know that I work on a makeup counter. So I used to work at my previous job, I used to work 4 days a week. And then at my new job that I started in August, I started doing full-time, like 5 days a week. And oh my God, I've never actually worked 5 days a week before. Don't judge me, because I know everyone here is like, you know, working super hard and all of that. But I've been lucky enough where I could just work, you know, 3 to 4 days and that be okay. So this is my first time doing full-time, like actual 5 days. Plus, bear in mind, on a makeup counter, you actually stand on your feet all day. My new job is a lot more demanding. So I just started a new job, started full-time hours, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna still continue to take a break from YouTube while I get used to my new hours. Because when I used to work 4 days, I used to have 1 day to do errands, 1 day to film / edit, and 1 day to chill. Whereas with only 2 days off, it's like, where do you find the balance of doing everything that you need to be doing as well as filming? So I thought, right, let me just get adjusted to my new job. So that was basically August. Then in September, God, every month, like something new. So then in September, me and Inam started looking for houses. We thought we'd get our own place. So then we started the process of house hunting, which is why the background is different. But that will be in my next video anyway. I'll give you guys a tour of where we live now. Yeah, so when we started house hunting, and oh my God, such a stressful process. Those of you who are homeowners will probably understand how stressful it is to find a house. But to be honest, we've been quite lucky. So we started house hunting in September. We got our, agreement in principle, blah, 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 all the paperwork, and we started hunting for houses. And top tip, guys, if you're currently searching for a house, always go on them websites, like Your Move or Right Move or Zoopla or whatever, at 1 a.m. at night. That's when they put up all the new properties onto the website. So even if you sign up, because I signed up to so many of those letting agents, where they notify you as soon as a new property goes on the market, they don't notify you till like a day or two after it's already on there. So the problem that we found was, obviously we both work full time, we both work odd hours where we work on the weekends and stuff. So I would stay up till like 2 a.m. in the morning and find the houses online that have just gone onto the website that are in our area that we were looking at, and then I'd call them first thing in the morning as I was getting ready for work. And for most of them, the viewings were like on the weekend, which obviously doesn't work for us. So yeah, a lot of them had viewings on the weekend. So we had to miss out on a lot. It was getting to a point where at one point we were like, do we just put in blind offers? Because back in September, I feel like everyone on the planet was trying to buy a house in the UK. Like, I'm not even kidding. Everyone was trying to buy a house. So it was fully like jam-packed. It was so hard to get a viewing. It was so hard to, get in contact with the letting agents. Everything would come on the market and then be gone within 5 days. But we did go and visit several houses. I think we saw maybe a total of, I want to say, maybe like, I don't know, 8 to 10, or maybe 10 houses. But this was all in the space of like 2.5, 3 weeks, I would say, because it was like intensive searching for 3 weeks. I couldn't sleep. I was fully stressed. I couldn't sleep at night. I knew I needed to be up anyway to kind of look at those properties when they come onto the market, onto the website and stuff in the middle of the night. So we viewed the place that we bought, which is this place here, and then we put an offer in, and the process kind of started from there. So yeah, by that point it was like, I want to say end of September, maybe early October, we just put our offer in. And the whole process is just so stressful because you're in the lurch until the very end. Until you get your keys, you can't get excited that you're buying a house, even though everyone around you is so happy for you, like, oh, your offer got accepted, that's such good news, oh, this step is good news, that step's good news. You feel on edge the entire time until you get your keys. You're like, I don't feel like I've bought a house. I don't really, I don't want to get too excited to get disappointed kind of thing. So yeah, that was October time, and I just thought maybe what I'll do is wait till we get a place and then I'll start filming. So yeah, I just thought, okay, YouTube is going to take a backseat for now and we'll just focus on buying a house and doing adult shit. So yeah, that was all of October really. November, I want to say, what happened in November? Did anything exciting? Nothing exciting really happened in November. Work just got extremely busy because it was Christmas period. My towel is falling off. Please stay on. I'll dry my hair at the end. Right. Yeah, so November, Christmas period kind of started at work. We're not allowed to take any annual leave in November, December time. So it's literally just go, go, go. So yeah, November and December were just crazy at work. I was like constantly tired, busy. It was non-stop. Like, I'd do a full shift at work, come home, and I was too drained to do anything. And obviously the house stuff was kind of stressing us out because there's so many steps. Like, we had to get the bank had to value the house, and we were scared that they might say that it's not worth what we'd put an offer in for, so then that would set us back and we'd have to go back and forth. Then it was the mortgage application. We had to apply for the actual mortgage, wait for that to come through. So it was every step of the way there was something to be stressed about. So that was basically the whole of November, and December was even more busy at work, obviously. But we got our keys at the beginning of December 10th, and the whole of December we were like moving, and I was busy at work, and it was winter and it was freezing cold. So I was unwell the entire December. I don't know if I had COVID or I was just run down. I did a bunch of COVID tests. I'd been around people with COVID. My tests were always negative, but but I was just so run down. I literally thought I was gonna have a breakdown because I was just so shattered from working all the time and moving house, settling in, living, like all of it was just, there was just so much going on, and I was like, oh no, all my ideas that I had to film in December. So we did film a house tour, so that will be my next video after this one. We filmed the house tour, and then we just started painting, getting our furniture across. Inam's birthday is in December, and on his birthday was the day that we had the moving van. So yeah, we didn't really get to do anything for his birthday. I'd actually booked something in London for his birthday, but as it was getting closer to the time, we both were like, you know what, after spending the whole day moving, we can't be bothered to go all the way up to London. So I just lost the booking fee basically, and we just decided to have a quiet night in. Let me sort my towel out one sec. Yeah, we just decided to have a quiet night in. It was that bad, and I was so ill, and it was literally that bad. So yeah, December kind of went in a flash, guys. Like Christmas Day, I had my family round, and I was just so ill. But we hosted, my sisters came the night before Christmas Eve, and they stayed over. They helped me basically make Christmas dinner. My parents bought round a giant leg of lamb, so they'd cooked some of the roasting at theirs and brought it over, and it was nice because I had all my family round, officially hosting them for the first time. But I was just so unwell and so run down. And then Boxing Day, I end up in A&E. Oh, by the way, talking about A&E, so between October and December, I'd been to A&E about 3 times. Like, I don't know what's going on with my body. Apparently your cells and your hair and everything changes every 7 years. So I'm 28 now, so it's 7 years have come round again. They've cycled round. So I'm guessing my body is just going through it. Like, I had an allergic reaction to makeup at work. My friend, it was a quiet evening and we were doing makeup on each other. She put a red eyeshadow on me, and oh my God, both my eyes went tiny, swollen and shriveled up and bright red. Like, I literally was, it was so itchy. The first aid came onto the counter, and then my husband had to come pick me up and take me to A&E. So I was in A&E then. Then what happened in November? I can't remember. I was in A&E again, or I had to, no, I wasn't in A&E in November. I basically had some kind of a health scare, which I don't know if I'll talk about on here, to be fair, but yeah, so I had to go to like a hospital appointment, where by the way guys, I hate going to hospitals. I hate all of that stuff, like going to the doctors, taking medicine, any of that. It just scares the hell out of me. So I had to go to this appointment where I had to get some sort of checkup done, and Inam took me there, and he had to wait in the room outside. Literally before I went in, I just burst into tears. I was just like, oh my God, I can't believe I've got to do this. Like, I'm really scared, I'm really nervous. I managed to get through the test thing that I had to get done, and then it was like 6 weeks till my results came. So kind of forgot about it, because 6 weeks from when I'd gone in November, it was like the day after my birthday as well. 6 weeks from the day I'd gone would have been the new year. So I thought, oh, well, I'll just put it to the back of my mind for now, and worry about the results in the new year. So then December rolled around, and on Christmas Day, my parents had brought a red velvet cake from Costco, which was really nice, to be fair. I don't know if you guys have had the Costco red velvet cake, but me and Inam were so busy hosting, we didn't have the cake when my family were around. We waited for everyone to go home, we cleaned up the whole house, and then we finally got into bed at like 2 a.m. and we were like, right, let's have a bit of cake, let's catch up on one of our shows or whatever and chill. And then we shared one big slice of cake, and I had a few bites, and I thought, oh, it feels a bit weird in the back of my throat. Like, maybe it's just because it's really sweet and really sugary. So I didn't really pay much mind to it. And then I felt a bit sick afterwards. But to be fair, we'd snacked on like some leftover roast dinner stuff. We'd had a bit of cake, you know, all of that. So I kind of thought maybe it was just a mix of food in my stomach that was making me feel a bit sick. But I kind of struggled to sleep. It got to like 4 a.m. and I was just like twisting and turning. I was like, I feel really sick, like something hurts inside. But I finally fell asleep, and then I woke up literally an hour and a half later. My entire face, like all of my face, was swollen. My whole face was swollen. My eyes were like super tiny. My nose, my cheeks, under my eyes, everything was swollen. My throat felt like it had closed up and I couldn't really breathe. And then I started getting itchy everywhere and I broke out in hives. Anywhere that I would itch, it would just break out in hives over my entire body. So we called 111, spoke to someone there, and they're like, you need to call, you'll get a doctor call you back. So within 10 minutes the doctor called me back and was like, right, you need to go to A&E. I think you might be having an allergic reaction. So it was like 7 a.m. ish when Inam dropped me to A&E, and I was there for a solid like 3 hours. I had to have a blood test, which I hadn't had since I was 19. Really bad, I know, but this is what I'm saying. I'm scared of, like, you know, injections and all that stuff. So the nurse that did my blood test, she was really nice, because I did say to her, can you please use the baby needle, because I just can't with injections. But I managed to power through it, and she was really good and it was fine. So I had my blood test done, then they had to give me the oxygen mask thing on some machine or whatever. So I was there for a good few hours. And then I come home and then I was just shattered. And I had work the next day, and I went in, but my face was still partially swollen. But I went to work, and every time I was bending into the drawers to get stuff or, you know, any of that, it was just getting worse. But I don't know how I managed to power through work. And then I started feeling ill the next day. So yeah, I was off sick for a little while. So that was December. Oh, and then I got my results back as well, earlier than I thought, for the appointment that I had in November. Luckily, everything was all clear, so it was all fine. So at least something was like a sigh of relief. So yeah, that was December. It was just crazy. I was gonna film. I wanted to film, like, when we were moving in, I wanted to film for you guys, like, a haul of all the shopping. Oh my god, my hair's not gonna stay. Right, I'll just have to let my hair out. Yeah, when in December, I really wanted to film a haul for you guys of all the shopping that we'd done from IKEA, Asda Home, everything. But I was just so ill, and I couldn't, like, my face was swollen, or my eyes were swollen, or something was always just going on with me. I also wanted to film a Christmas Day vlog because my whole family would be around and all of that, but again, I was feeling really unwell, so I didn't get a chance to film any of the content that I actually wanted to film for you guys. And I just thought, oh, you know what, I'm just gonna wait now until I feel like I've settled in. That's where the whole of January's gone. Like, I just thought, no, I need to settle in. We have been doing bits and bobs around the house, but to be fair, like, the last couple of weeks we've kind of just accepted the way it is for time being, and we need to get back into it. And I feel like only in the last maybe couple weeks I've sort of felt a lot more settled in the new house, and I've kind of felt like I've wanted to film again, because for quite a while filming was just not, like, I thought I wanted to, but I just thought it's not going to happen right now. I've got too much going on, so I kind of put off filming and even thinking about it, because I didn't want it to stress me out. But only in the last couple of weeks I've been thinking again, oh, I really miss filming. I haven't done it in so long. Like, it's about time that I get back into it, and I feel a lot more settled. So I feel like, you know, I've adjusted to being a homeowner and doing all the chores and cooking and cleaning and working full time and making time for myself on my days off, or making time for Inam on our days off together. And I feel like all of that is just only recently I felt that I've kind of been able to handle. So I thought I'd better get back into it. So yeah, this is quite a long, is it a long video? I don't know, but I feel like I've had a lot to say. So yeah, that's what's been going on with me recently. Yeah, at one point in December, Inam was really ill as well, because I'd just gotten better, and then he got really ill, and he doesn't ever get ill, so I was freaking out over him being ill. I was really stressed about that. He was literally like bedbound for a couple of days. So yeah, everything has just been going on. Like, it's just been a bit crazy, but finally I feel like I can get back on schedule, start filming for you guys. I know I've got a gazillion comments on a bunch of my videos that I haven't responded to, but I will now, so just bear with me. Have I even finished my makeup? I don't know. So I've just put on a bit of tinted lip balm, and I think that's my makeup done. It's literally just so that I can film my next video. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna blow dry my hair, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I've just blow dried my hair quickly. Oh, by the way, guys, I got my hair cut. It was really long. I'll see if I've got a picture and I'll insert it here somewhere. My hair was literally down to the bottom of my back, and I just kind of got really sick of it, so I got it cut. This is where it is. Let me know in the comments what you think. I'm not gonna lie, I had instant regret as soon as I chopped it off, and I think the girl kind of cut it a bit shorter than what I wanted as well, and I was like, oh no, it was so long and then it went so short. But it's been a couple months now. I cut it in like November, I think, and it was like here, so I'm quite glad that it's grown a little bit. So yeah, I've got my hair cut. It's a bit of a bush. This is usually what it goes like as soon as I blow dry it until I style it. So yeah, basically I've been absent because life happened and I feel like I just needed a break, but now I'm back and hopefully I will be filming and posting consistently for you guys because I have missed you all so much. I've missed my little YouTube family. I just checked the other day and I'm so close to 1,000. So yeah, hopefully now that I'm back and I'm filming more content, you guys will be back to see me. And yeah, so my next video will be our empty house tour, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, how do I even close out my videos? I feel like I forgot. Oh yeah, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already so we can get to that 1,000 subscribers. And yeah, I will be here a lot more now. I'll be consistent. I will be back fully. Just bear with me. I'm just getting my bearings again with the whole filming and editing because it's been so long. But yeah, that is it really for this video. Also, apologies if it was kind of all over the place. I feel like there was a lot I wanted to say and I didn't want to take up too much time saying it, but I probably still rambled anyway. Yeah, so I will catch you guys on my next video then, I guess. Bye! Blah, 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 blah. So many bloopers in this video because it's been so long. Blah, blah, blah. No, that's not, what am I trying to say? What am I trying to say? No, let me finish off that one. If you enjoyed this video, blah, 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 blah. So many bloopers.